Hello, Yulia. Can you introduce yourself, your name, your age, and where do you live?
Hello, my name is Julia. I'm 37 years and I live now in Ukraine in city Kharkiv.
Ah, okay. And what is your job?
I'm a chef in a pharmacy now.
Okay. And you have not decided to leave Ukraine after the war started. Why did you decide to stay?
No, I I left Ukraine. The first day I had to leave my city, and for the first year I was living in another city in Ukraine, and then I also moved to another country, to France, because my friends invited me, so I decided to try. And in the beginning of this year, I came back to Ukraine.
If I forgot how to fly, if I fell from the sky, when it's all said and done.
Ah, so you lived in France.
Yes, yes. I lived in France for 1 year and I learned the language, so now I can also speak French.
Ah, ok. Voulez-vous faire l'entrevue en français?
Oh oui, on peut parler français aussi.
Ah, parfait. Encore mieux.
Mais je suis anglais, donc anglais c'est mieux pour moi.
Ah, ok. Mais vous parlez bien français.
Oui, mais je n'ai pas beaucoup d'expérience, mais jusqu'à par cette période, oui, je peux parler beaucoup. Mais anglais, c'est mieux.
Ah, ok. And where do you live in France?
I lived near Paris, in the suburb on the south.
And why did you decide to come back to Ukraine? You didn't like France?
No, everything was okay. And in the beginning, it was difficult because I didn't know the language. And when I learned it was much easier, but I couldn't stay anymore with my friends because they had their own problems and questions in their life. So I decided to came back home, and I also was missing a lot my home, my parents, my family. So I came back home.
Ah, okay. And now, so now you say you work in the pharmacy in the...
Yes,
Yes?
yes, yes.
Okay. So how did you find our agency?
In the internet.
Okay. Okay, it was not a friend who recommended you.
No, it was just the internet.
Do you have some girlfriend or some family member who met a man abroad, or you don't have any example?
I have some friends who met boys abroad. Yes, they live, but it was a really long time ago. My friend from school, she went to US for a practice and she met their boy, and so they are together for more than 15 years already. Yes, but yes, it's example of a really good relationship, and no matter in which country, in which culture you lived, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Uh, what can you say about the man of your dream? Do you have any criteria how the man should be?
It should be a grown-up person who has the same values as me. So he wants a stable relationship and he wants to create a family. It's better that he would have already kids, because life with kids and without kids is different. Because I have a child, so for me it's easier to be in a couple with men who know how it is to live with a kid.
Okay.
Yeah, so and he should be kind, honest, of course, be able to communicate and go over some conflicts and understand that it's not a problem to go over it if you are ready to do that.
Okay. Could you explain your hobbies and interests? What do you like to do when you have free time?
I go into sport a lot, so I do jogging almost every day. Now, as it is summer, I do jogging every day, almost yoga. I go swimming from time to time. And I also do painting and different ceramic things. I like to do something with my hands. So I don't have any education, but I have a really good painter, really good works. So yes.
Okay, good. Congratulations. And did you travel a lot in Europe? Like so you lived in France. Have you traveled in a lot of countries?
I traveled in Europe even before the war and before I went to France. So I've been to different countries, almost maybe in all of the countries. And when I was in France, we spent time visiting different places in France. Yes, mostly.
Oh, okay. Okay, and last question. For age difference, what is acceptable for you for a man? How old can you be? So what's your age? I forgot.
I'm 37 years old, so I think for men it's the same 37 to 60. For me, I know that people, it doesn't matter how old you in your perspective, the main is your, how do you feel yourself, how do you express yourself. If you have a good health and you take care of you, it doesn't matter. You can be really good, active person, even if you are 55 or 60. I know that.
Ah, okay. So you don't mind the big age gap. It's not a problem for you.
No, it's not a problem for me.
Ah, okay. And you prefer men who live in the big city or small countries, or it doesn't matter for you?
It doesn't matter. Here in Ukraine, I live in a big city, but I also like small cities. I like nature, so for me, it's comfortable both. So I can drive a car. I know that people who live in the suburbs, they just use car to go to a bigger city, so it doesn't matter at all.
Okay. Plus, you have a big ability to learn languages, so it's amazing.
Yes. I speak English and French fluently, so yeah.
Good. Okay, so thank you, Yulia. That's perfect. So the man
Okay.
knows more about you. I have to
Thank
run.
you. Thank you for this meeting. Have a
Yeah,
nice day. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm going to end.